what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Big Play Slay here, coming back with another video. And in today's video, it's going to be a video explaining why I think Mitchell Trubisky is going to redeem himself in Pittsburgh with the Steelers. You know, this team got a lot of players that just want to win, got a lot of dogs on the team, and it's just so perfect for Mitch to redeem himself. Let's not forget, this team with Mike Tomlin as a head coach has never had a losing season. And every year it seems like they find a way to win, whether they have terrible quarterbacks, whether they have Mason Rudolph in the game. They somehow find a way to come out of that game with the win. I don't get it. It's crazy. I mean, let's not forget, this 2020 Eagles team was supposed to win about 10 wins, and we didn't. And not only did I not forget to mention that Mitchell Trubisky stayed 1 year with the Buffalo Bills, learned behind Josh Allen, and that is a big factor to why I think this guy plays good, because he already has learning experience with a really good quarterback. Though they also have Mason Rudolph. It's been a big quarterback battle, in Pittsburgh. And it's between three quarterbacks. But so far, Kenny Pickett and preseason, he's done pretty good. It is preseason, but preseason, these guys are hungry, man. So every single time they're putting their A game out there. So it's not just an easy win against any ordinary team. They drafted George Pickens. George Pickens is a stud. They call him NFL Youngboy. Y'all get the gist there. But, George Pickens is just different, bro. And then they added Miles Jack, the Pro Bowl. He was kind of a Pro Bowl linebacker in the year they went to the AFC Championship game. Dude was amazing his rookie year. But he's been consistent every single year. They added Levi Wallace. If you can remember correctly, he was the number 2 corner last year for Buffalo. And since he's been there, he's been pretty good as a 2. And they just add them to be the CB1 or 2 because they lost Joe Hayden in the offseason. Let's look at Mitch's stats with the Bears. He had 3,223 yards, 12 interceptions, 24 touchdowns, 66.6 completion percentage, and a 95.4 QBR. And this is his best season with Chicago. The year of the double doink against my Eagles. He played good the year. He did his job. There's a lot of similarities between the Steelers team this year and that Bears team the year they went to the playoffs and the whole double doink thing happened. Not only did they have a really good running back room on both sides for both teams. Both teams have good defenses. That Bears defense was amazing. The Steelers defense has a lot of amazing players. Devin Bush, Miles Jack, TJ Watt, of course. Cameron Hayward. They have dogs, man. I know Stephon Tuitt just retired, but they still have dogs on that D-line. And, obviously, let me not forget to mention Minkah Fitzpatrick, one of the best safeties in the game. And you look at that Bears team, you had Goldman, you had Akeem Hicks, you had Eddie Jackson, you had a bunch of guys, man. That team, and Khalil Mack, Roquan, that was his rookie year, I think. I want to say. That team was just amazing, man. And it's just so many similarities with that team, man. Look, Cole Kmet, Pat Freiermuth, there's similarities, man. Both are gonna probably break out one of these years. No. They didn't have Cole Kmet in 2018. They had Jimmy Graham. Yep, that is correct. They had Jimmy Graham. But let's project these stats, man. I predict he has 3,740 yards, 22 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, a 97.3 QBR. He plays not the most outstanding football. He's going to have his rough games throughout the season. I mean, let's not forget, this is a new regime for him. So, I don't think he's going to be amazing right off the rip. And that's completely fine, man. You got to mesh with the team. But I think with him, it's just more about, learning the offense. And just coming in and doing his job, man. Like, I think there's going to be games where he plays bad. And then Mike Tomlin's going to probably think about putting Kenny or Mason Rudolph in. And I'm not a big fan of Kenny Pickett, to be quite honest with you. I thought he was bailed out by Jordan Addison. If Addison wasn't open, then Kenny Pickett either rolled out, made a terrible play, he wasn't accurate. That's all I seen on the film tape. But Mitchell Trubisky, I think he's going to have a manageable starting job this year. And the year that they went to the playoffs with the Bears, I mean, he was a top 15 quarterback. He wasn't terrible. His stats played like a top 15 quarterback. Now, is he elite? No. Is he going to break out in a game like every week? No. Is he like some game-breaking player? No. It's okay. It's okay to be a game manager. It's okay to be an ultimate game manager. I mean, some guys just do that. It's okay. But one thing I like about Mitchell Trubisky is his heart. He never quits, man. He really never quits. He fights for his team. And he's just such a good leader, man. This is the type of guy you want in your locker room. And I think the Steelers are going to have a pretty good year this year. And let's not forget, man, this Browns team, they just added Deshaun Watson, and he's going to get that suspension for 11 games. So the Steelers could honestly be 3 or make a case for 2. They're going to compete with the Bengals, man. As much as I hate to say it, they're going to do it. I think the Ravens are going to win in the AFC North. They're going to be number 1 in the AFC North. But the Steelers team has a lot of talent, and I'm just not going to give up on them. But I'm going to end this video off right here. What do you guys think? But y'all have a safe and blessed day. Your boy's out.